What's up, guys? Yeah, I keep doing this, uploading a good amount of content and then disappearing for like a week, 2 weeks. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more consistent with that. However, I am at a new rental property, just purchased it. Closing took a little bit more time than it should have, regardless of the fact. Got the property now, gonna step inside, got the key, gonna swap out the locks and jump on the work tonight as or more so probably gonna jump on the major work tomorrow, but because it's already like 5 o'clock, so I just want to secure the property, make sure everything's good to go, not gonna have like a squatter come in tonight. And yeah, so let's get rolling with this content. And it's gonna be another real estate few videos, and we'll see if you guys actually like those. I know everyone likes Lamborghinis and everything, but to afford those Lamborghinis, you gotta work fucking hard. And yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, we're in here for yeah, kind of just a walk through, make sure everything's good, and yeah, I got a bit of work to do. So I'm definitely trying to do some minor excuse me, got a little off frame there. Anyways, so I'm trying to do some minor renovations in here. Not the best job. Some of the flooring actually turned out great. Some of the flooring didn't turn out so great. And then we might have some code violations. It doesn't have a certificate of occupancy yet, so got to get the city over here and pretty much tell me what they want me to change, as I'm not going to try to escape that anything by them. Just want to get this moving as quick as possible, as it's getting close to end of the summer. People don't really move into places for a long period of time when they're looking for places in the fall and winter. They try to get like a 6-month lease or something like that because they're moving in or moving out. Either way, it's good to try to get people in the summer. You get a better chance of getting a 12-month to longer lease contract. So yeah, I'm gonna swap out the locks, get that moving, and I'll be back here tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be a little project, and this is what funds the cars though. I would love to be doing the 240 build, but the funds for the build actually went into this house, so oops. But yeah, let's get rolling with it so I can get home and see Amanda and play with the dog and jump with him. So maybe time lapse. Let's hit it. All right, so day number 2, and the build continues, or renovations, whatever. Anyways, just stopped at Home Depot, picked up a bunch of stuff, and time to commence this project. It's kind of always one of those where to start, but every project's different. Everything's gonna have, I mean, each property is gonna have its weak parts, its better parts. So fortunately, the better part of this project or property is that the flooring is pretty nice in the kitchen and living room. The cabinetry over here is salvageable. I could even keep this. I'm going to replace it though. Not really going to waste much money on it. I'll waste a little bit of time as I'm going to make it out of some wood. It's just going to add a little bit nicer value to it. As well as it needs new appliances. The fridge is old. The stove is a fire hazard. I want to go to a electric range, much less risk of burning down the property. Anyways, yeah, the starting point for me will kind of be ripping out the shitty flooring installation in the bedrooms. They kind of just botched it. And I'm not a big fan of the product that they used. So yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna go. A little bit of a waste of time and money again, but it's all about making it nice, and their fit and finish on this flooring just isn't up to par for a good rental property. You'll you won't get a good rental rate with bad fit and finish. It kind of just looks like you half-assed it. So yeah, that's that, guys. Still filming on the iPhone. It's just a little easier this way while I'm doing renovations. I'm going through Home Depot. Don't really need to be carrying all my camera gear. Anyways, let's get going on this. So thanks for watching, and I hope I get this edited up soon and you guys get to enjoy it. So again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. So yeah, new plan. After just kind of carefully looking at the flooring, I'm actually able to rip out the poorly done like closet sections and use those pieces to fix the few little areas in the kind of the main section of flooring here. I'll try to flip the camera around and show you guys. You can see like right here, that's missing a board, but this whole closet space sucks. So if I just trim out here, I'll have all of that, fix that up, and then I'll just try to resituate that. And then going over here, there's just nothing in the closet here. So what I'll do is pick another, try to find this flooring or get another brand that looks like it, or perhaps carpet. Anyways, I'll do the closets in some other material, and then all the gaps like around here, all this, I can just do quarter round trim to fill this and around the edges. So yeah, it's kind of like they just started to do the project and then didn't really finish it. Shit like this has to be fixed where, you know, this is meant to have drywall around here, and a closet door frame might just get away with putting a curtain right there for their closet. Yeah, so first things first is going to be removing all the cabinets, as I'm going to be painting this. And to get the best paint, you need to remove everything. Let's backtrack here. I'm going to clean up, and then first step of actually working today is going to be painting and removing and then painting. So yeah, clean up time, and then let's get moving. So. So, when you find paint in a rental property, if you plan on matching any walls, keep the paint. If you think the paint's still good for another project, keep the paint. But, in this case, yeah, I think it's probably still decent paint. They did these renovations like a year ago, so it's all sealed up properly. I'm gonna keep it for another project. All right, so. Got the cabinets, or most of them, because still got these. Yep. Oh, this one, these two. Yeah, still got these two to take down. I don't have a ladder, and I really don't think this little platform is strong enough to support me, so I don't really think I'm going to be unscrewing those ones today, or right now, because I'm going to be probably working here pretty late. So what I was just kind of doing after I took out the cabinets, rather, just figuring out the countertop. As mentioned, I want to kind of do my own wooden countertop, but with that being said, got to take out the sink. Looking at the sink connections, should be pretty simple, and then I was like, oh well, how secure is the countertop? Yeah. That's already pretty nice and loose, so I would need to address that anyways, and it's pretty rough around the edges here. Like, you know, I really wouldn't want to leave this for a tenant. It's kind of, not the best. So, gonna sort that out. Just building the kind of plan in my head and getting everything moving as I'm not going to be able to build the countertop in one day and remove it, so I'm kind of like, okay, do I keep removing the cabinets, get everything ready for paint, also have this whole unit to remove, because as you can tell, the refrigerator is where the washer and dryer should be. I mean, this is kind of the utility area, and washer and dryer will be there. Might have to relocate the circuit breaker. I don't think that's the code, but we'll see. Gotta get a inspection going on, but before we get the inspection going on, want it to look a little bit more presentable in here, as you know, if there's a little bit of work to do with that circuit breaker, it's in that part. So I'm gonna kind of work from this wall forward into the house, as that should mitigate any overlap of having to redo any work if I have to open up walls over there or whatever. So yeah, that brings up that, and yeah, it should be pretty quick. I just want to get everything ready for the wall paint, because once I start painting the living room, I'd like to move over into the kitchen and hallway. I just want to have everything ready to do so. I don't want to kind of waste time with that. Perhaps I'm wasting time trying to think about it too much. Who knows? Only I will know at the end. Anyways, gonna keep moving. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so we got the outlets all taken care of, as far as taking out the outlet covers so we can get a good paint job. I got random shelves and stuff that were on the walls taken out, and at this point it's time to go pick up a few more items at the warehouse. And you know, I can't really fix any of the walls with the materials I have here that I picked up at Home Depot, so gotta go to the warehouse, pick up the ladder, spackle, all that good stuff, so I can fix up the walls and where all the holes that were created from nails, screws, and stuff like that, holding up posters, pictures, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna jump over there, grab some lunch, and be back over here. So let's get to it. I've been doing a few days of work and figured I would do an update video. So we're still painting and moving along with that. Amanda's been here a few times to help out when she's not busy working. And yeah, pretty much it's just getting every rough part cleaned up and ready to go. There's still a few major things that I plan on doing. I'll show you 1 second. All right, so all this counter space, I'm ripping this out and gonna be putting in kind of a wood surface to match this. But picked up these awesome handles. I'm usually not a fan of gold, but these will look pretty cool with this charcoal color. It's actually called poppy seed. But yeah, so that's the cabinets, and property's coming along. There's still some weird stuff like that vent up here, but I don't know what the fuck they were doing with that. That was kind of a weird choice and poor, you know, installation of everything. But yeah, so as you can see, bedrooms are coming along. Got to do a lot more painting though, and then I will get my plumber in here to redo some of the plumbing, as the sink. Check this out. Yeah, a sink is not meant to sound like that, so I got to have him check that out. Got to install new internals on the toilet. I could probably do that myself, but as I need to get a certificate of occupancy, any bit of work that I have done as far as mechanical, electrical, plumbing, I need a permit for it, so I need to go the proper way. So let's keep moving with the progress, and thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it a lot. I know that a few of you guys are probably jumping in for car content. I swear more car content is coming. If you're looking for some cool stuff, watch back to the Ace of Spade rally videos I posted recently with the Huracan. I got V8 Miata builds in there, and as mentioned, more to come with that. But first, gotta wrap up this rental property so I can keep making money. So thanks for watching. All right, so kind of forgot to film more, or more so, Amanda came to the house and we worked on it together, so I didn't really feel like filming it. And you know, it's just some painting, you know, nothing too special there. We'll do a recap of it tomorrow, as I'm going to try to get closer to daily uploads. But yeah, figured I would end it here in the garage. I was working on things and I realized I realized I never ended the video. So here's the end. Thanks for watching, guys. Stick tuned for the next video. It's going to be real estate content based for a few days, maybe a little longer as I get this project wrapped up. But don't worry, more Ahearn content to come. Drop a comment if you want to see the Miata though.